Coffee with a Chair was recorded before a live studio audience.
Welcome to Coffee with a Chair. I'm Terissa Aronson from the St. Lucie County Chamber of Commerce. It is our pleasure, our honor to facilitate this show every single month. We do it on the first Thursday at 8:15 right here at the SLC TV studios at the corner of 25th and Virginia. And of course, we do it in partnership with Steamworks Coffee and our sponsor. And we have, for the very first time, a brand new sponsor. We're so excited to have him. He just told me he's new to the area. Please welcome Jeffrey Saperman from EGS Advanced Energy Solutions, a brand new member of the Chamber of Commerce.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
And what exactly is EGS? Tell us what you do.
So we're a full-service energy consulting firm.
Okay.
Anything having to do with utilities in any way, we handle.
Okay.
We manage. We do a lot of municipal business in upstate New York, like the Albany area.
Okay.
We manage all the large municipalities up there. And
So you manage the contracts with the providers?
we negotiate contracts.
Okay.
Correct.
Oh, very good.
Yep.
Oh, all right. And are you new to Florida?
No, I grew up in Florida.
Okay. I grew up in upstate New York. So
Did you really? Where?
Well, I was born in Niagara Falls, and we lived in in Amherst.
Okay. That's very nice there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lived in Saratoga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Oh, we got sidetracked, as we often do on the show. Don't worry about it. So is the company new to Florida?
No, the company's not new to Florida. We've been in this market now, I want to say about 4 years.
Okay.
But with me moving back home, it just made sense to open it up and take a deep dive.
Okay. So you negotiate contracts, you help set them up, and then you manage the contracts, or?
We do. So,
Okay.
There's a lot that goes into energy. It's not just plug something in the wall, right? But contract negotiations is a very big part of it. Finding the right fit, the right supplier to the right client to make sure their needs are satisfied. We develop customized energy strategies for businesses as well.
Okay.
They could be chain. We manage about 40 Dunkin' Donuts up in Saratoga,
Okay.
New York. So we're very used to having and working with extremely large users and the mom and pops as well.
So you can actually get them a better rate if there's like 40 Dunkin' Donuts. You can negotiate something?
Yeah, absolutely. More the merrier, right? Unfortunately, Florida is not deregulated for electricity, only gas, which is great because if you guys look at your bill, you paid over $1.20 per therm last month. We're about 55 cents.
Okay.
So that's a 50-60% reduction in your natural gas spend. It's tremendous.
And so I know in St. Lucie County, natural gas is sort of limited. Have you found that to be an issue where it's available? I know newer developments tend to have a little bit more access to it.
There's pockets here and there throughout the state, but we have hundreds of clients here already. Yeah.
Good. So the perfect client for you is any kind of business owner, any government entity.
Absolutely.
And you can help them out by lowering their rates.
Exactly right.
Okay.
And even though electricity is not deregulated, so you don't have a choice to choose your provider.
You do not.
What a monopoly.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
there's still lots of little tricks of the trade I can help clients with to help reduce your electric costs as well.
Okay.
We also offer utility auditing, so we can audit all your utilities, see if you've been overcharged. If you're a non-for-profit, did you get charged sales tax? Telecom, Verizon overbills. They're just notorious for that. So we have a lot of fun with the audits, and we do recover quite a bit of money.
Okay, very good.
Yeah.
And when a lot of people in Florida have buried tanks for gas, is that something that you can help with as well?
So that's propane.
Okay.
And no.
No. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. I think I learned a little bit more about what it is that you do because I did have questions.
Yeah, no, it's great.
And so, again, you're looking to help people negotiate their rates, audit their utilities, save them money.
You'd be very surprised how many people in the area has no idea that there's actually an option to choose a different supplier other than the utility.
Yeah.
And that's costing you 50% more by not knowing,
Okay.
right? So
Very good. Well, give everybody the website so they know how to look you
our
up.
website is www.egs-aes.com.
Very good. And Jeffrey Saperman, it was nice meeting you. Nice
Nice to
having
meet
you
you
on
as
the
well.
show.
Thank you
I hope
so
to
much.
see you more.
You absolutely will.
All right. We are going to take a break, and then we're going to be right back with, of course, our Board of County Commission Chair, Jamie Lee Fowler. Welcome back. Welcome back to Coffee with the Chair. I'm still Terissa Aronson, but now I am joined by the Board of County Commission Chair. Of course, that's Jamie Lee Fowler. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm good. We got our coffee. We're good to go. Everybody, our guests
Yes.
got their coffee. We had to take a little break for that. But
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yes.
good. You, as always, which I love, is bring guests with you because it's very, we get really in the weeds sometimes about subjects, but I think that's good for our audience and for our residents because they really, I feel like this is the one show they learn a lot about.
Well, there's so many different departments, so I mean, there's the obvious ones, but I wanted to make sure that on this show particularly, we highlighted some of the less known or appreciated departments. They don't know how appreciative they should be, but they're very underappreciated departments.
They are. I think everybody knows they exist,
Yes.
but they don't know anything other than that.
And they know when it's possibly not working, right?
Yeah,
When there's
yeah.
something maybe not going right.
So there's a few times a year where everybody is hyper vigilant about this department.
Yes.
Tax season and summer, right?
Yes. So today with us, I have Roger Jacobson, our Director of Mosquito Control.
Welcome to the show, Roger.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and I'm also excited because, as we know, Terissa knows just about everyone with what she does, and this is another new director. I think this is number 2 that now I've introduced her to.
I had
Yes.
met him before.
Yep.
Yeah. Your offices aren't here at the complex either, are they?
No, our office is at 3150 Wilfie Road. It's at the county compound off of Edwards Road.
Yeah. So that's another reason I don't run into you in the halls while I'm here doing before you sign the lease or anything. Yeah. So mosquito, everybody knows what mosquito control is, right?
Yes, but and I'll let Roger obviously go into the workings because he can speak best to it. But I thought I would take a moment and just sort of touch on the history. So St. Lucie County, or when Florida was still a territory, St. Lucie County was part of a county called Mosquito County.
Yeah, I do that trivia at something. We used to be called Mosquito County.
This was like in the early 1800s, again, when Florida was still just a territory.
Yeah, it's probably very fitting and probably still not unfitting.
Yeah, it took up pretty much most of central east coast of Florida. Later on in the 1800s, it then broke apart. Northern part of Mosquito became Orange County, and the whole southern portion became St. Lucie County.
I think we were Brevard first, and then we were St. Lucie.
Yes, it included Brevard, Indian River, Martin, and St. Lucie as we know it, and now obviously over the years. And then 1926 is when St. Lucie County Mosquito Control was enacted. But
what year?
1926. This is actually our 100th birthday.
Yes.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes.
Are we doing a big? We should do
something.
If any place in the world should have a mosquito festival,
absolutely,
it should be St. Lucie County, right?
The early settlers,
tomatoes, whatever. We need a mosquito fest.
Yeah, they do describe swarms, literally black clouds of mosquitoes. It was truly uninhabitable without mosquito control.
Yeah.
Florida would not we wouldn't be down here loving it and knowing it as the paradise that we
And we
deserve to
still
be.
have, so it's interesting, there's mosquito areas where you...
Impoundments, yeah.
Yeah, the impoundments. Tell us a little bit about that, where you kind of attract them to get them away from me.
So mosquito impoundments are essentially a way of eliminating the source for mosquitoes, right? So it's kind of counterintuitive. You think water and you think mosquitoes, but with this particular mosquito, if you cover the muddy substrate, you're able to eliminate mosquitoes. No place for them to lay their eggs. So essentially stop them before they start flying.
I got it. Okay. So that's what you do with the impoundments.
And we have 4,400 acres from the Indian River line all the way down to the Martin County line.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure over the years we've seen a decrease in mosquitoes, but they're very prolific.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
If they've been here for millions of years before us, they'll be here for millions of years after us.
Yes,
for sure.
they will. Cockroaches, mosquitoes, and share.
Yeah.
So, and tell us, we always go through this in the summertime, like give us some tips on what to do.
So the best thing you can do is eliminate anywhere for mosquitoes to lay their eggs. So get rid of standing water, flush out your gutters, make sure they're flowing well, get rid of tires especially, any artificial containers, kids' toys, anything that holds water is the best thing that you can do around your home. Wear bug spray. If you're not going to wear bug spray, wear long sleeve shirt, long sleeve pants, especially in the dawn and dusk hours.
Yeah, dawn and dusk are the worst. Yes. We were just talking about that before we started. I don't go out after dusk.
That's it. But we also do routine. So what are some of the measures that we take?
So we'll do service requests where you can call and ask for us to check for breeding around your home or see why there's more mosquitoes than usual. You're going to have some mosquitoes, but if there's more than usual, we'll come and we'll take a look around. We also do larvicide, which is when you go and treat standing water, and get them before they're flying, or you'll do the fog trucks, where you'll see the fog trucks in the evenings going around your neighborhoods and spraying for mosquitoes. That's probably the most visible component of mosquito control, because you'll see them. You might be like watering your lawn, you know you have to run inside real quick. That's exactly what it's like. Yeah.
Now, do you go and fog on a regular schedule? Like, is there a pattern, a routine? How's that work?
So I believe the old adage goes, man plans, God laughs. Unfortunately, we're not able to, we have to abide by the label, and it's all weather contingent. So if it's windy or if it's rainy, we're essentially wasting the product. You know, some of the products go from $40 a gallon to over $120 a gallon. So at that point, you're just not being good stewards of the taxpayers' money.
Okay, so you can only go out when you can,
Yes.
and so you may have a good plan to do all of this northern portion of the county.
That's right.
And we're not going to do it.
And you have to wait for the weather to cooperate for you.
And this is something everybody should know, is that even though it's the county services municipalities. And people don't always understand that, because we talk a lot about, well, you're in the city, and no, you're in the other city, and you're in the county unincorporated. But the mosquito control services the entire county.
That's not necessarily true. So we actually go, we're a special taxing district, much like the erosion district. We service 333 square miles of area. The most populated area goes out, and then it goes, and we don't do the entire county, but we do have a sizable portion of it. What we're noticing now, though, is that it's actually the population and the development is exceeding our boundaries. So it's actually going beyond what our current boundary is.
I was just going to ask you that. So you are in the city of Port St. Lucie. I've seen you down
That's
there
correct.
before. So it's not necessarily city designated.
No.
It's how are you designated? What decided?
Well, so that's something that actually came up recently. So we had some residents in PGA Verano. That community, for instance, is split. Some of it receives mosquito control services, some of it does not. So to the why, no one was really here, again, back when it was formed, to answer. The only thing that we could surmise is that we used boundaries that made sense. So it's the C23?
C24 canal.
So services go up to the C24 and stop. I don't think we probably expected to grow like we did. And so what we currently cover is about half, because I think the county is just a little over 600 something square miles, so we service about half. However, to speak now to increasing that boundary, in the early 20 to 22 legislative timeframes, Tallahassee preempted local governments from expanding districts. So even though we had, I can't tell you how many emails and phone calls because BJ is also split between District 4 and 5, myself and Commissioner Townsend, the two of our offices received numerous emails. Representative Trabolsi, we even did a little town hall because everyone wanted services, and we had to understand how we could get them services, because we can't just say expand. So what we've done is Representative Trabolsi, being the champion she is, led the legislation, and so it'll be on the ballot for the voters to be able to vote to expand the mosquito control district. That will include the residents that want it, and an area that makes sense. It is still not the whole county.
Oh, it's still not the whole county.
But it's another 100 square miles.
Yeah.
And
is it west?
It's west,
Yeah.
So when it was originally formed, it was the most populous areas and a little bit of a buffer. That way you could treat stuff outside and try to contain everything that's coming from the west. Now we've exceeded that buffer and we've gone beyond that. So even the people that are on the boundary, there's no buffer between, where the mosquitoes are and them.
And out west is, it's a big mix between developed and undeveloped. So that is going to be Mosquito Central. Now here's my question. So it's going to be on the ballot in this November?
So it's still waiting Governor DeSantis' signature. Once that happens, it will be on the ballot for those in the 100 square mile section.
Because they're now going to have that included on their property tax.
Potentially, yes. So it's essentially up to the voter. If they decide they want to do it, then they'll be able to do that.
Yeah, because we pay mosquito control. You already mentioned that, a special taxing district. And so it will be added to those who are going to receive service, if they receive service, if the governor ever signs.
Who knew it would be so difficult to have a truck come fog down your road?
Well, let's talk about that for a minute too, because it is, if you have a private road, it's very easy to get them to not come if you don't want them to as well, right? I see the little green MC with an arrow sign everywhere, and I'm like, mosquito control.
So there was actually a YouTube video, and somebody thought it was Motorcycle Club, and they're saying all these signs are for the motorcycle.
Yeah, they said so they're driving this route.
So it used to stand for mosquito control. We now digitized everything. Everything's inside the computer and the GPS. But that's what they used to do. They used to put them on the mailboxes, and then you would know to go down this area. You have a hold harmless agreement on file, and then you would know to go down this particular road and go to the house.
Yeah, with the little arrows, because sometimes people they weren't in the service area, or they opted out if they had a private road or drive, and they didn't want the
majority
spray.
of the signs were green.
So
green means red. Green means they want it. There are those who
I don't think
opted
I've
out of
ever
it.
seen a red MC sign, if I'm being honest.
There are some.
There are some. I've never seen one. I don't know.
I'll have to be on the lookout.
They're mostly green, like please go, please come. Very good, very interesting stuff. So I was always my assumption that ballot language is due this month.
August.
August now.
Yeah,
we have
they have
August.
until August to do anything, I believe.
Okay.
Because they're still working on several other measures.
Yes,
and
they
I know
are.
They have until August.
We don't even have a budget yet.
We have nothing. We have no budget. We have no idea what is going to be on the ballot, what it's going to say on the ballot. It's a very topsy-turvy time in state government for sure. But I hope that this is an easy fix. I mean, I would think adding services of this nature would be...
This has been a 3-year project so far, going through all the, trying to get to where we are now. So we've made significant progress. I'm hopeful the governor will sign it, and then we'll go from there.
And again, this was initiated really at the request of the residents wanting the service, you know, not anything that we're
we live
pushing
in a swamp.
on them.
we want mosquito control.
It's a tough phone call when you have to tell somebody that, hey, I'm sorry you're getting bit by mosquitoes, but there's nothing we can do about it. So we're actively working towards it, and I think it's something that we can get towards.
So I live on the water. I live on the C23. Or C, no, I live on the, I live on the C23. And thank you for reminding me which one I live. And then I have a drainage ditch in the house, and then I have the retention pond, as you know, out front. But most of that's moving water, so I'm in good shape there. But again, that water gets, displaced, and it's all over. So I do go through, we call it tip and toss, tip anything over, toss anything out. I mean, even the tops of the lids of your garbage cans have little crevices that water can sit too long, so after a rain I will pop those open and get the water off, because people need to realize you are in control of your, to some degree, of your own mosquito bites.
So mosquitoes can actually lay eggs in as little as 1 tablespoon of water. These are mosquito eggs. Each one of those little dots is 1 mosquito egg.
Oh, very neat. Okay.
So
we'll have to
this
put this
particular mosquito is a container breeder.
So I am a
80s.
blind person. All I see is water. You're younger than
all
me.
the all the little black dots.
the black
Oh, the black
here.
dots on the surface.
Yeah,
Right here.
all the black
right
dots on the
here?
paper. Every single tiny black dot is a mosquito egg. Yeah.
Because I can see them here.
Yeah, those are the adult mosquitoes.
And in a
but they start
teaspoon, you
a
said?
teaspoon of water.
Teaspoon of water.
As little as a bottle cap full of water is
Wow.
all they
Oh
need
my God.
to.
And that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's why they're so prolific, right? Where is it hard to find a cap full of water?
In
Yes.
Florida.
In Florida.
It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Especially summertime rain cycles. Every
Yeah.
afternoon.
Every
rain's
afternoon
coming
we
down.
just,
Yeah.
it's breeding season.
One of the best things we can do is emphasize people to do what you said and tip and toss around their homes. That's the best thing that you could do, because, like I said, it doesn't take much to make mosquitoes.
Yeah. Now I want to talk about what your opinion, and we're going to say it's just opinion, on the best repellent is, because there's 1,000 of them. Okay, he came very prepared.
I don't have anything else in my pocket, so that's
Okay,
that's all.
okay. Are you
That's it.
sure?
We've emptied them out now.
And this is a
white.
wipe,
cool.
right?
Yes, that's a
Well,
wipe.
I've used this. So I have all the things.
Yeah.
I have the electric ones,
Bug
citronella, Skin So Soft. I like my DEET.
Yeah, so our staff go in places where the mosquitoes are like 200 to 300 mosquitoes per minute, where you literally, your arm is covered in mosquitoes. DEET is probably the best thing, in my opinion, that you can use. However, you want to use something that's approved by the EPA and the CD, recommended by the CDC. They recommend DEET, picaridin, and then several other different things as well. But DEET is what I've always used.
Yeah, and I mentioned that I have an issue with bugs. They love me. There's some science that says that they like certain blood types, all the things, but they do love me. My husband is fine. He doesn't, but I wouldn't say you have to use DEET for everybody. Somebody like me, though, for sure. I can't go out without DEET. It's just, I'll pay for it for a very long time.
So you can use bug spray, but also long sleeve shirt, like the dry fit material, longer pants. If you have it, something breathable. Obviously, it's so hot outside. You want to wear something that's kind of cool, but that's your best bet too.
Yeah, certain areas they still get me through my clothes. Even I've noticed they really like me. But good to know. Bug X30. If you can't,
Well,
at
that's
home.
just one particular one, but they have all sorts of different brands that have DEET in it, and you can get the single wipes, or you can get the bug spray, and always read the label, reapply as frequently as necessary. If you're hot and sweaty, you're going to have to reapply more frequently than other times. But
I got one with a fan. It was sort of a circulated air one. I don't know what it was, but I did have a reaction to that one. So now I'm a little bit, as I get older, I have, my body can tolerate less. So I'm definitely just sticking with the DEET. But Skin So Soft, I hear, works really well, though, for most people.
yeah.
So
I would definitely check, whatever the EPA or the CDC recommends before you use anything. But there are certain things that work really well.
very good.
Fans also work, like on your back porch. Make sure you have circulating air. It keeps them from flying.
Yeah, and landing, and circulating water, circulating air, always good repellents of bugs. All right, should we open it up to questions? Do we have bug questions? Oh, David has a bug question.
Bug question.
Oh, hold on. He's getting you the mic.
So can you comment at all on the effectiveness of like the private services, the franchises that are out there that'll spray your yard? Does that really work, or?
I don't want to necessarily speak against any of those. The problem comes with rotational management. So much like antibiotics, a product is going to only be effective for so long. So if you have like an automated misting system that's using one particular type of product, you want to make sure that you're talking to your home pest control company and have them switch the product periodically. That way you're not using the same thing over and over again. If you use an antibiotic and you keep using it over and over and over again, it's not effective anymore. So you're going to have to swap it to something different. So much like that, I would just ask what product they're using and then ask if there's a way that they could, because if not, it's just going to perpetuate resistance.
That was a good question and good information. I can't say this. My parents didn't have home pest control for a while. They were doing it, with home defense stuff that you can buy. It doesn't work. I feel like in Florida, you have to have pest control. It's sort of like comes with the territory. So I always advise people that pest control is the way to go, especially if you have pets and that sort of thing, because they are attractors as well. But you have to make sure that they're doing it safely because of your pets.
That's right. So mosquitoes actually transmit dog heartworm. That's something that a lot of people don't know. So that's where dog heartworm comes from. That's why you have your dogs or cats on heartworm medication, because of that. So that's why we do what we do. Part of why we do what we do.
And I do the yard treatment for, fleas and ticks and ants and all this sort of thing. So it not just mosquitoes, but other bugs that we are prone to have here in Florida. So yeah, I love my pest control. I have 2 of them. I run them concurrently. I don't like bugs.
Well, I'm somewhat undoing what you're doing because I have none. I do it, the home defense. I don't have any issues.
You better knock on wood. I live on the water. Well, I have total issues. I don't like anything on a surface. I can't stand anything on a surface, but yeah, I live on the water.
However, I will say I have started contemplating it.
My parents didn't do it for a long time, and they have a dog, and I kept telling them, this is not a good idea, it's not a good plan. And they finally got on board.
Well, I think I'm gonna get suckered into it anyway because our house has those little green things in the ground anyway, like
the termites.
So they're gonna have to get serviced, and I know that they can only be serviced by a company, and I know they're going to get me while they're out there. So ask me this question again next month, and we'll see.
Well, listen, that's the other thing. Termite control. When you do get that done, you sign up for their service, and then you have some sort of guarantee.
CPS house, though, I guess that's just.
Oh, I had a CPS house, and
you still have
the wood trusses.
You have wood trusses. You have wood, behind your drywall. There's so many things. So I had a CBS house and did have a termite infestation 20-some years ago when we thought we could do it ourselves with home defense. I got termites, and I don't recommend it. I just think there's so many other things besides mosquitoes. There's so many other things here native in Florida that are very, very prolific and intrusive. Termites being one of them.
Fire ants especially.
Fire ants
are awful, especially with little ones. Termites especially, you definitely want to have something. So when your homes are built, they actually treat the foundation with termite stuff. So that's part of the code. They have to go and do that. But there's other stuff that you can do as well.
Fire ants, termites. Right now I'm dealing with a lot of moles, but I don't think there's anything to do with that. But we have a lot of moles in the yard right now.
Yeah, mine too.
You do?
Yeah.
Do your dogs get obsessed with them?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really fun when you're like, can you come inside? I have to go to work, and he just wants to
and
stare.
they're just digging. No.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But very good questions. Anybody else have any questions for? I find it interesting. I could ask a million bug questions. I do have a bug guy. I just send him pictures of different things I run into because he's an actual entomologist, and so I like to send him like, what is this random? But it's interesting to me. And there's so many down here that people have never seen before.
That's right.
But I always tell them, don't panic when you see a June bug. You're going to see them. Just get over it.
if you have a light on at nighttime, you're going to see a June bug.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you can do to stop that.
Nothing. There's no bug spray or anything that you
I
can
mean, they're
do.
not harmful. They're not going
They're
to
not.
do anything to you.
It's not like a regular roach. Like if you have a German roach, that's a different story. But if you got a June bug,
Yeah.
I do kill it and throw it outside to let it be a lesson to the others.
You like stick it on the fence.
Yeah, I like to put it right on the porch.
Don't come here.
I
don't love a June bug, but they come with the territory too.
I mean, I don't think we can cap that. That's it. Drop the mic. Show's done. That's it.
Yeah. You got to send a message sometimes.
That'll be a lesson to the rest of you.
Yeah. I do like it to be a lesson. Just throw it back outside. All right. Well, thank you, everybody, and thank you to our sponsor today. It was really neat, nice meeting Jeffrey Saperman from EGS Energy, and thank you to Mike and Stefan, of course, and thank you, Commissioner Fowler, Chair Fowler, for always bringing us really interesting guests that I think that it's important for our viewers to learn what they have to say. So thank you, and thank you, Roger, for being with us. It was nice meeting you.
You too.
All right, with that, thanks everybody for coming down, and we'll see you next month. Have a great day, everybody.